friends and gamers. So, I just played an indie game that gave me so much motion sickness and had so many bright flashing colors. I'm getting a very bad migraine, and I can't take migraine meds because of my surgery soon. So, we're gonna do something very easy today, and we are gonna do a little Windows shop, a very quick one, for the merch store. I need this graphic to stop. The merch store update for Reverse 1999 for 2.5 Showdown in Chinatown. So I haven't looked at anything really for Showdown in Chinatown yet. I need to do the patch video after this, but patch videos can be hard when I'm like getting like a migraine, so I don't want to necessarily do that. Interestingly enough, it's showing prices in pounds again. I say again because the Charlotte Tilbury website was doing this when I was looking at the Genshin stuff. Why? That's why. The temporary suspension of order services for the US. I never ordered the Regulus plushie. That's really unfortunate. Oh no. I'm like, I don't want to hit my desk, but oh no. So I guess it truly is a window shop for us gamers. I can't order anything. Because I do this thing where I like go to buy stuff and forget. And I did that with the reverse stuff because in 2.4 for Last Evenings on Earth, the reverse party in. Okay, the Regulus plushie did sell out, so I'm sad that it's sold out and I can't buy it. But I guess that doesn't really guess I can't really do anything about that at this point. No fault to Blue Epic for doing this, by the way. I'm not so like this doesn't surprise me. I'm surprised other merch shops haven't done it yet, quite frankly, for other games. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. I am a little bit disappointed, but not with Blue Epic. I am disappointed with the current state of shipping things to the US. There we go. I'll just say that. Anyways, for my fellow US friends, we are truly going through it. I don't know when this was posted, and I hadn't heard about it literally till right now, but the letter reads, "We are sorry to inform you that order placement in the US is suspended temporarily from April 18th due to the recent US import and export tariff policy. Orders placed before this date are not affected and will be delivered normally. This measure was made to secure your shopping experience and rights, protecting you from additional charges due to the fluctuating tariff policy. We will resume order services in the US region once the policy is stabilized." I actually applaud them. I do applaud the devs for this. Like, I don't think it's like on their part, I don't think this is like a bad thing to say like, hey, we don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. Let's just not deal with it for a while. I don't think that's a bad thing. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. Despite our best efforts to try all possible measures, the impact of the tariff policy has exceeded our expectations. Bestie, I don't blame you. Still don't know what's going on. We will follow the dynamics of the tariff policy closely and always be ready to serve you again. We highly appreciate your understanding and patience. And then service restoration and subsequent updates will be published through our website and X account at Reverse 1999 Shop. Please somebody burn my tongue for calling it X. I just was reading it. That being said, I know my tracking is being goofy today. I knew they made a Twitter account, but I didn't follow it yet. I actually am gonna follow it. I was like, I don't need to follow it. No, I will. Never mind. I was like, this is the main one. Oh, okay. They haven't changed it yet. Hold on. It's somewhere on here. Also, if you are in LA, there's I hope this video goes up before, but if you're in LA, Hollywood area, there is a event for the 1.5 anniversary for Reverse that looks really, really fun. And I was gonna try to go, but I couldn't make it work because it was like really short notice. But I hope everyone who does go has a lot of fun. Anyways, did you know getting a hotel in the Hollywood area is actually like very cursed and it's a little bit scary? I'm not gonna lie. But there's the event right here. And if you are in that area and free this upcoming weekend, you should go. Just say it looks really fun. And I think they do have merch you can buy. So like, if you want merch, I guess technically this would be, there's a tote bag. Technically this is a thing. What I would do for this license frame, that's so cute. I would buy it all. I'd be like really annoying about it. I wouldn't be able to fit any of it in my suitcase. But there's a license frame, a tote bag, a pin, a multi-slot acrylic stand, which is very cute as well. And it is the 1.5 year anniversary design as well. Badge blind box. That's super fun. And $7.99 is a good price for that, I think. Acrylic keychain blind box as well for $14.99. And then as part of the event, there is a fancy paper bag. I love these paper bags, quite frankly. I've gotten them from other merch shops before. I think they're fun. And then there's some vinyl stickers, which are really cute as well. There's the Haunted Highway cast, so Tuesday in August. There's Jay, Barcarola, Willow, Mercuria. I think that's Mercuria. Is that Mercuria? I think so. I can't read. Lopera, Anjonala, Patutu, and Flutterpage in a hazard sign. There's also the fun clear cards. So these are from like the activities. So that's not technically the window shop, but this is technically the window shop. I would be so annoying with all of this. The tote bag and the license frame, for sure. For sure. The acrylic standee as well. I probably would buy like one of everything. It would be really bad. It would be really bad. But yeah, I unfortunately couldn't make it. But if you're in the area, you should totally go. Yeah. Okay, that's unrelated. That's not part of the window shop. We're on the page because I know they tweeted about the, Twitter for the thing. New shop Twitter. Goods. No, I goofed it. I clicked the, oh, this is so cursed. It's only cursed because I make it cursed. Where's the thing? There it is. Good. Oh my God, I did it a second time. No, I didn't. I clicked on the tweet this time. My mouse is like glitching out at the hot last second because I'm updating Honkai in the background. Okay, follow. Oh my God, that took so long. It took so long because I can't use a mouse. Okay, back to the store. This is now the actual window shop, and it truly is a window shop because I literally can't order anything. But if you are anywhere other than the US, you can. So does this mean I have to bring up the currency converter on another screen? I don't think so, because the chances that they fix this during the duration of 2.5 are very low. So I don't think it's that much of a problem. Okay, so what do we got? First, we have the Chinatown signboards light up character magnet blind box. I love a blind box. I think they're fun, especially when all this stuff is cute. Like, these are cute. Are they actually light up magnets? Like, do they actually light up? How much is the set? 100 pounds. I don't know what that is in US dollars, but I'm assuming the set is like all of them. It's not that bad. As per usual, these are pre-order items, so there is like a 90-day processing window. What's the probability? This series has 8 non-repeated variations. The secret variation, ooh, there's a secret one. What's the secret one? The secret variation is distributed based on a certain rate. If purchased separately, variations may be repeated. A full case contains 8 blind boxes. The normal variation probability is 1 to 8. The secret variation probability is 1 to 96. Each blind box contains 1 variation. There is no way to determine the specific variation inside the box. What does variation mean? This one confuses me. And also, I want to know what the secret one is. They don't show the secret. I want to know the secret. Because it's like the characters who got new garments for this patch. I want to know the secret. Who's the secret one? I don't know. I also don't know if they light up. Oh, it does. Light can be turned on through the switch on the back. That's what I thought. Powered by internal buttons. So, oh, it's the watch batteries. These are cute, though. I would consider it if I could. If I could, I would, but I can't. Next, we have the Old Stories New Perspectives garment movie ticket set. So this is, I think, all of them. Yeah, so there's 4 tickets, and they do have the new garments on them as well. All very pretty. But again, paper goods. I've said this before. I tend not to buy like the paper goods stuff. So this is probably an item I would skip, but they're still very pretty because the garments for this patch are very pretty. Then there is the Shrouded in Thorns Druvis III garment pack. So she has this new garment, this patch, that is literally beautiful. So it's like this stone thing that is beautiful. And then, oh my God, they're selling the goddamn tarot card. You've got to be kidding me. This would be an immediate purchase for me. High Priestess tarot card, but it's Druvis's new garment. An immediate purchase for £9. I don't know what that is in US dollars, but I think it's pretty similar. Immediate, yes. I just said I usually don't go for like paper things, but there's like a holder for, ooh, immediate yes, just for the full art tarot card, quite frankly. Immediate yes, that's beautiful. Oh, that is something I'm heavily considering. I can't even add to cart. Wow, I can't even save things for later. God forbid a girl want to save things for later. That's unfortunate, but I would, yeah, that's an immediate. That is something I have to come back to when if and when we get products in the US again. Okay, then we have the, I don't know if I'd recommend the Druvis thing, but if you're like also pretty into tarot cards like I am, I would recommend it. but that's like a niche market, I feel like. Anyways, then we have these Showdown in Chinatown illustration postcard packs. They do this every patch. They do some of the main arts and do these really fun little postcards. So like character story art, event art, etc., etc. They're very pretty. We love them. Also, this is my first time seeing this art, and it makes me, because that's definitely noir, it makes me so interested to like learn more about her for sure. I feel like she has a very tragic backstory that I'm gonna end up crying over if I get to doing her backstory, because I'm behind. Okay, oh no, this looks so cute. No, my tracking is being super goofy today. Oh my God, something already sold out. Y'all are insane. It hasn't even been a week yet. Okay, next we have the closing credits character film ticket and instant film packs. I feel like for this patch, this makes a lot of sense because we do have Loggerhead and Noir, who are both very like, Loggerhead is, I feel like, well, actually Loggerhead has a film camera on her head, so I guess that makes sense. But it's very like film themed, this patch, right? So we have the set, oh no, this is just Polaroids for our 6-star characters. So for Liang Yue and Noir, both very pretty. And then these are the tickets for everyone. Yeah. Okay. So can I see like character specific? Oh, the pictures are all the same for all of them, but these are the each set. So this is going to be the one for Noir. This is going to be the Loggerhead set. And this is the set for Liang Yue. I don't know, because we'll get, I need to do the patch video as well, but I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. Is this her Insight outfit? Like her Insight 2 outfit? Or is that, because I always thought this was a garment, but are there just that big of a difference between like her normal outfit and then her Insight 2 outfit? Is it just that big of a jump? Because that's kind of wild. Maybe, because even Noir, like there's a, like, it seems like there's a jump as well, but that's like the biggest jump I've ever seen. But I know Liang Yue is the like special character for this patch. Like her banner is quite limited because it's an anniversary banner. So that doesn't surprise me, but I'm also impressed a little bit. So this next item is unfortunately already sold out. It is the, I don't know how to say this word, Vigilis Bureau? I'm assuming I'll find out how to say that in game at some point. It's Liang Yue's ID card set. So it's the whole thing. It has all the stuff. It has this cute little Polaroid as well. That's adorable. That is so cute. I can see this being really fun to have if you do have like a fancy ID for something. Oh, there's multiple. This is adorable. Look at her. Just drawn in the same that's so cute. I love it. I can see why that's sold out. That's adorable. It's one of the things that I don't know if I would buy, but also I haven't met, I haven't played the patch yet or anything, so I haven't really met Liang Yue a ton. I do love her signature. I think it's so cute because she does the little moon instead of Yue. I think that's really cute. But switching back to Druvis again, we have the Shrouded in Thorns acrylic standee now. Oh no, it's also the tarot card. God. I actually, I might buy this instead of the other thing. I think it would depend on how much I was actually going to make with the purchase. Like if I didn't have a ton of stuff I wanted, I probably would just get this. But if I had a bunch of stuff I wanted, I would just get the paper version because the acrylic standee is beautiful. Oh my God. I recommend this, quite frankly, even if you're not a tarot card girly, I recommend this. If you are a Druvis enjoyer and you like acrylic standees, yes. Yes. This is really cool. I love this. This is such a vibe. That's so unfortunate. I want to buy that so bad. It's specifically the Druvis garment merch I want so bad because it's a vibe. Okay, I think we're about halfway through. So we have the Film of the Past Noir RGB standee. So it is just like, looks like little shots from probably her character story in one standee with this like film reel background, which I think is really cool. What does it say here? Directed by and starring Noir. That's really cool as well. Like this is beautiful. Like again, if I was a Noir girly for sure, I would get this for myself if I could. I'm gonna keep making that joke of like if I had one, but yeah. God, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. There was something I wanted to say and I just am distracted by how pretty she is. Oh, reverse standees are fun because they have like layers to them. Other games probably do this with their acrylic standees. I just think reverse standees are really, they're very creative. And also this Noir one specifically, we're gonna go back to for a second because there's different slots so you can play with the layering of it. That's insane. That's so cool. I feel like that's such a cool thing to do with like a patch that does focus a lot on like film, specifically film reel recording and film photography, because that was how I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, because I have taken classes and stuff on this, like when I was in college, That's like how they had to edit back in the day. It was just like layering on top of these film reels and like coloring things. Like it was wild. And like they kind of recreated that. I'm like obsessed with a standee because they kind of recreated that with an acrylic standee. The same vibe. That's so cool. That is so cool. That's very creative. But you can do that with a lot of reverse standees as they have like the layers to them. But the fact that you can like manually kind of edit the standee, I think that's so sick. That's so cool. Okay, next is the badge sets. So these are the closing credits badges, but they are for our new characters. So there's going to be one for Liang Yue. So there's a rectangular one and then a circular one. I love, again, having the moon little decals on there because like that's actually literally part of her name. Yue means moon. So I think that's really cool. And then the noir set is also so pretty. And it has like this little the notches here. These are little like, it's little camera buttons. So there's like a camera, kind of like record. There's like a back and a forward. There's a repeat and a little edit cut button. It reminds me also of like on a camera, if you have a digital camera, and I think a lot of DSLRs, because they're also digital, obviously do this now, but there's usually on top a little wheel that you scroll between to do like different sort of settings. Like I literally just pulled out a camera. So there's one for like movie recording. There's like a auto one. There's like movie, like I said, like there's just different settings. And this is kind of what that looks like with the little notches. I think that's really cool as well. It's very clever and very creative again. The buttons are very pretty. And then we have, last but not least, the set for Loggerhead. This is going to be the one that's obviously kind of the most like plain because Loggerhead is the 5-star instead of the 6-star. It's still quite cute. Again, they did kind of like a little like, they have little recording codes on here that you like used to see on like old photography and stuff. And I think again, that's really cool because she has an old camera on her head. Very clever, very clever. I've never really looked at like the specific details of the buttons because I'm not really a button girly, but that's really clever. Okay, this is another thing I'm upset that I can't have. It does look like a children's toy, but in the best way possible. The Call of Thunder Qiangliang cell phone plushie. This is so goofy and I love it. There's like no other images of it either. I just think this is ridiculous and goofy and I love it and I want it. For 15, like I'm assuming like somewhere around 15 bucks. Like that's not that bad either. What are the dimensions on this? It's probably not that big, but I mean, I think it's goofy and I want one, but I can't get one. I don't know if I'd recommend this product because that's the point of the window shop is like, do I recommend it? I'm getting very carried away with just like gushing over the products that I literally can't buy. This is goofy and I like it. I don't think the average person probably needs this, but I think it's goofy. I love goofy things. So, okay, 3 more things. We have the garment badges. So these are going to be for the characters. The images are messed up. They did put in the character badges here, but these are going to be for the characters that got new garments. So we have one for Tuesday up here. There's the one for Sotheby, which she's so cute in her new garment. There's the badge for Nyangzi, and then there's the badge for Windsong. So these ones aren't as crazy. They're still very, very pretty, but they're not good. They're not going to be as crazy as the new character badges, because they're just garment badges. But again, new badges. I'm curious price-wise. Okay, yes. So one of these is going to be £7 or the equivalent to that, and then one of the double badge character, like new character set, is 11. So you actually get a better deal with the new characters. Just saying. We also have the shikishi boards for the new garments as well. These are really pretty. Okay, they did kind of put in closer up images. So we have Tuesdays right here. These are very pretty. Then we have wind songs. And then on the next image, we have Sotheby's, which, oh, that's beautiful. And Nyangzi's. So yeah, shikishi boards. Probably it would have been a skip for me, but I heavily would have considered the Sotheby one just because that is beautiful. But I usually tend to skip paper products again. So this is very interesting. So these are our acrylic standees for our new 6-stars. So the one for Liang Yue is there's like so much going on here. It's so pretty. I wish they would show more pictures because they usually will put in pictures of the standees in the dark and usually they'll have a light shining through it. It's really cool. But then we have the noir one. I don't love the noir one just simply because of how they situated it with her like character art. It's like weirdly slanted and it's just kind of like a block. But also I really like her character art, so I don't know what I would do with that. Also, this is something I will eventually find out, but I did think that noir was possibly Cantonese because she was speaking in a dialect that I knew was not Mandarin, because that's the one I know. And I was like, is that Cantonese? I'm not sure. We'll have to find out in game. And also because I know Cantonese cinema is also a really, really big thing. There's a lot of really, obviously every country, every subsect of country as well is going to have like their own like cinema and movies that are like masterpieces. But there's a lot of really great movies that have come out of Hong Kong. So I was like, that would make sense in my brain to make noir be Cantonese, like for that reason, to kind of like honor that. And I think that like there is a poster in the background that says Hong Kong on it. So I think that might be a thing, actually. I think I might have clocked that, actually. I don't know though. I'm doing the window shop before I get in game and really meet these characters. So yeah, we'll find out, but I think I might have been right. Anyways, the standee for Liang Yue is so pretty. There's so many details, it's insane. You can tell she's the special one. And they have the nice acrylic stand again that has like the waves to it. I love those. Unfortunately, I can't buy any. Oh, but the free order bonus for this patch then, every patch, if you spend, I think originally it was $99, but they have lowered it to $69. If you spend $69, which is not a haha funny, but if you spend $69 of merch specific to that patch, so 2.5 merchandise, until essentially the next patch. This time you get the Fortuitous New Year Qiangliang Fanhua toy. So it did just start rating, so I hope it's not really annoying. But this is it. There's not a bunch of pictures, and it is just like a paper product, but I think it is also really cool as well, because these sort of things even showed up in the they showed up a lot in the trailer as well, like on the trailer for 2.5. So I think it's really cool. It's like it feels like part of the game. But yeah, that is our little window shop. I did say this was going to be quite short. If I could buy, I think the items I would be the most interested in purchasing are a little blind box. The magnet blind box I think is really cool. And also I've been looking for magnets to put on my fridge, so I would probably get one of those. I would get either not both of them, but I would get either the standee or the garment pack for Druvis's new Shrouded in Thorns garment, because I love the tarot card aesthetic, as well as I think the garment itself is beautiful. But I love the tarot card aesthetic, so I'd have to buy one of them. Not sure which one, but I would be buying one of them. Possibly the noir standee, because I love the idea of being able to like layer it and edit it yourself. I think that's really, really cool for what it is as well. It'd be super creative. I think I might purchase that. Also, noir is really pretty, and I would love to have the standee, quite frankly. But yeah, possibly the badge set for Liang Yue, because I love the little moon detailing on it, and her rectangular badge as well I think is beautiful. So I would consider the character badge set for Liang Yue, and then the haha goofy funny. I would very heavily consider the Qiangliang cell phone plushie. I think it's goofy and funny, and I love it, quite frankly. And I might also consider getting the Shikishi board for, like, this is a very heavy might. Like, and by heavy might, I mean, there's a very slim chance, but it's cheap. So if I needed to spend a little bit more money, I might do it. I would consider getting the Sotheby Shikishi board, because I really like the art and I would want to put it on display. That is what I would consider for this patch. I don't know if that would equal to $69 because it's in pounds, and I don't want to do the math, because if I do the math, then I'm gonna be sad, because then maybe there be enough to get me to the limit, and we can't do that this patch. It's not allowed. I don't know when it will be allowed again. But that is it for our little window shop for Reverse 1999 2.5 merch. That was really hard to say. That was a lot of numbers. Fingers crossed. I don't know if in 2.6 we'll be able to order again. I really am not too sure on that, but I know I did say with 2.4, I was like, I need to order this Regulus plushie fast, not because I'm afraid it's even gonna sell out. I'm a little bit afraid it's gonna sell out, but because I'm afraid that they're gonna raise the prices. I thought we were just gonna raise prices, but I do respect the decision to just essentially suspend delivery to the US for now, because God, I don't know what's happening, and I could imagine trying to navigate that as like somebody who's selling things is even worse. Like, I'm like, small business owners as well right now, you are so strong, because I would give up. I couldn't figure it out. That is going to be it for this video though. Thank you guys for watching. I will link the shop down below so you can check it out, but just to take note, US friends, we're waiting for now. I don't think this will be resolved by 2.6, quite frankly. These sort of things do take a while to resolve, just because nobody can agree on anything. ever in this country, apparently. But I'm not going to get into all that. Listen, it's just merch. It's not the end of the world. We'll be okay. God, do I really want that Druvus merch? Like, I really want it. I will link it down below for non-US based friends, though, to go check it out. Buy the Druvus merch in my honor. Please. It's beautiful. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone out here is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!